Okay, great. So folks, my name is Danielle. I'll be your tour guide today as we lift the veil of secrecy on some of Hollywood's hottest filming locations. I want to introduce you to someone very important to me. You are going to love him, mainly because he's the reason we're not walking. Give it up for our driver, Kurt. And folks, I have one last person to introduce you today. I have a co-host with me. You may recognize him from The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. It is Jimmy Fallon.
Hi there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Danielle.
And the greatest driver.
Kurt.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Danielle.
they're both big $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Thanks, Jimmy. That's right. We do have a few safety rules to go over. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, reach out and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use that red emergency cord above your head if you need any assistance. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared, our tour today features loud noises, sudden transitions, fire effects, and many water effects. You want to have your cameras out and ready for great photo opportunities, and keep an eye on them so that they do not get wet. Finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. Now that we have the business out of the way, it's time to have some fun. We have entered our universal timeline, and as you can see on your left and right hand side, we have
Hello, hot dog.
Some of our most popular films. One of my favorite things about the timeline is that the logo at the top of the posters also changes as chronologically down. Well, our founder was a man named Carl Lemley, and when he opened Universal, he wants to be like a city movie. Like what we are, we're our own little city here. We have our own area code, or zip code, and to the right hand side, our own fire station. Now that is not a set piece, that's not part of a movie or television show, it's a real working fire station. And those are not actors, they're real working firefighters, although sometimes they look like movie stars. But they get their name Fire Station 51 from many different Universal NBC productions. A little inside joke here. There was the Fire Station 51 in an episode of Friends, an episode of Seinfeld, and Chicago Fire, which was created by Dick Wolf, who also created the Law and Order series. Now, one thing that our city has here that your city probably doesn't have back home is sound stages. Now, a sound stage is like a big empty warehouse where they can build sets inside.
Jurassic World.
Coming up on the left-hand side, we have our very first sound stage. This is Sound Stage 12. It's our largest sound stage here at the Universal lot, and it was home to NBC's hit singing competition show, The Voice. But The Voice has since moved to another part of the lot. It was not the first production to film inside of Soundstage 12. Take a look at a few other productions.
Oh no, there's a big line for Jurassic World to ride. What's going on? This is part of Nintendo Land. It's being built. Nintendo Land coming soon, hopefully.
That is the inside of a soundstage without anything inside of it at all. Just like a big empty warehouse. Coming up on the left-hand side, we're going to be passing soundstages 16 and 17. These were home to NBC's comedy Superstore, starring America Ferrera.
Lakers are not eliminated. NBA 2K. Lakers in 5 in NBA 2K.
Soundstage 16 and 17 is now home to Saved by the Bell, starring Mark Gosselaar, Tiffany Amber Mason, and Maria Lopez. Here on the right-hand side, we're doing some construction for park expansion. We are excited to announce the opening.
There you go.
Super
NBA 2K21, Lakers in 5.
So exciting. I'm very, very excited myself. And here on the left-hand side, we have the Carl Lemley building, and off of the Carl Lemley building is the Abbott Costello parking structure. Now you may be thinking, why is Danielle talking about a parking structure? That's boring, and we figured out what? Well, I'm going to bring up that parking structure later in the tour, so keep it in mind. In the meantime, take a look to the left-hand side, you'll see Soundstage 21. Soundstage 21 was also used for the television show Superstore. So you may be thinking, wow, that's a lot of sound stages, 16, 17, and 21 for one show. Yes, so 16 and 17 had the actual superstar, and then inside of sound stage 21 is where they kept the sets that they don't use for every single episode, like the employee break room or dressing room. Okay, now quickly check out one of my favorite streets here at Universal Lot. This is Sitcom Alley. And the reason we call it Sitcom Alley is because these sound stages on the right-hand side were built in the 1960s, specifically for television shows that were seen in front of a live studio audience. So shows like The Facts of Life, Different Strokes, Who's the Boss, One Day at a Time, Coach, and some right other teenage things were all built right over here. Sound stage 42 on the right was most recently been used for the television show Good Girls, starring Christina Hendricks, Nathan, and Rena. And Soundstage 44 was used for Mr. Mayor, starring Ted Danson. But before Mr. Mayor, it was me and the
Oh, we got a new Minions movie coming up. Minions, The Rise of Gru. Oh.
Directly across the street, we have another one of our favorite Teds here at Universal. This is Ted from the film Ted and Ted 2, starring Mark Wahlberg. Ted was created and
out of the way, out of the way. There he is.
They filmed many of the scenes here at Universal and also
Wicked.
on location to my hometown of Boston.
The Boss Babby.
Folks, we've now entered
Party time is over.
production bungalows. Now these little houses on the left
Baby
hand
bears.
side used to be dressing rooms for some of Hollywood's hottest stars like Rob Hudson, Doris Day, Stewart, Lucille Ball, and today they're used as production offices for some of Hollywood's most talented and creative writers, directors, producers, and even the occasional casting session. Robert Zemeckis, who directed Back to the Future, and who framed Roger Rabbit, used to have a bungalow here, as well as Jennifer Lopez.
Game 7 for Clippers. Is that tomorrow?
Currently, we have Mark Fallon Productions. Coming up on the left-hand side, you'll get to see a little glimpse into his bungalow. And there is a Wicked balloon outside. That's because Mark Fallon Productions is working on a film adaptation of the musical Wicked. On the left-hand side, the classic bungalow 5195. This
Good
was
job.
the bungalow of director Alfred Hitchcock. He directed such films as The Window, The Birds, Vertigo, Psycho. Space now belongs to the De Laurentiis company that brought the legend of Hannibal Lecter to the big and small screen. On the left, we have sound stages 22 and 23. Currently home to Keenan, starring Keenan Thompson from Saturday Night Live. In the past, the space was used for the reboot of Will and Grace, starring Deborah Messing, Eric McCormick, Megan Mullally, and Sean Hayes. Will and Grace is one of the 4 television shows where all of the cast members won Emmys for their work on the show. The other 3 shows like that are Schitt's Creek, All in the Family, and The Golden Girls. Soundstage 22 and 23 was also used for America's Got Talent, with judges Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, Heidi Klum, and the Spice Girl Mel B. I think Mel B makes an excellent judge because she tells you what she wants, what she really, really wants. Thank you.
Good
In
job.
just a moment, we're going to be swinging by our Metro sets on the left-hand side. These Metro sets are made only of facades, which means this only looks like the outside of buildings. Then you'll get a glimpse into our New York street there on the left. But wave goodbye to the concrete jungle, because we've got a date with the actual jungle. Give it up for King Kong director Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about age I like films that just take you away from real life and sweep you up to the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, gives that into the Lost Island, you encounter monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times.
Uh-oh. Where are we going?
So I was thrilled when
Hello,
Universal
peoples.
invited me back to Skull Island.
Good job.
It's great to have you along for the ride. Now,
Looks like we're gonna head to
3D immersive experience.
King Kong 360. 3D.
On yet, just warm your hand and you're about to enter Skull Island.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, friendly reminder to please remain seated, hold on to all your belongings, and please refrain from using any flash photography.
We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. You know, he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfully expressed. They're
45 seconds till King Kong 360 3D.
Personality. He's had an enormous number of encounters with his foes, the T-Rexes and the various dinosaurs on Skull Island. So he's been beaten up, scarred, chewed up, spat out by these dinosaurs at various times. He wears the scars of a lot of ancient battles.
Oh, King Kong is mad to us.
Welcome back to Skull Island.
It's like here for the next few years. I was so sure.
Uh-oh. We're heading in. Whoa! Godzilla, all the way.
Okay, last call everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
What's going on here? What's going on? Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh! No! No! Whoa! 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 Where'd he go? There he is. Whoa! 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 Oh, he's back over here. Hey! Get him! Get him! Oh! Oh! Where's Godzilla when you need him? No! We're falling! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! He's not scary! Whoa! Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for King Kong 360 3D.
We survived!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty epic battle, and I want to make sure that everybody on board survived. So, when I call out your car number, wave your hands, make some noise, let me know you're safe. Car 1.
Woo!
Car 2. Car 3. Car 4.
Oh
Car
no!
5.
Oh no!
Car
They
5.
died!
We didn't have time to go back to them.
Oh well.
That incredible battle you witnessed was created by Peter Jackson and the team at Weather Digital, but it has earned 6 Academy Awards for their incredible contributions to films like Prizes and the Team, Avatar, and The Jungle Book. Those screens you saw were 80 feet high and 120 feet long. They're some of the biggest 3D screens in the world. Right, King Kong?
I want to go on that bridge. That one.
The audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
People are looking straight ahead, looking at the shop that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things that is not on these buildings that we're looking at, there's no cuts. Because one giant shot.
If you're doing the tram, make sure you get or try and get on cart number 3. because the first one is super loud.
What the screen is.
The engine, of course.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information.
A lot of engine noise on the first and second row, second part.
Now, folks, you may have noticed that part of our tram ended up on screen during the King Kong battle and became a picture car. Now, a picture car is any vehicle you see in a movie or television show. I was about to show you some of our favorites, so get those cameras ready. Here on the left, we have Kit from the 2008 Knight Rider series. Next to that, we have Tom Selleck's Ferrari from Magnum PI. We have a few of our Back to the Future vehicles, including Biff's convertible from the first film. We have some prehistoric vehicles.
Flintstones.
Not the type of car you want to drive home from a pedicure appointment. Yabba dabba don't. And how can we talk about cars on the Universal lot without mentioning our Fast and the Furious franchise? We also have the gyrosphere from Jurassic World, but something is missing. Yes, the glass. The glass is missing. It was never there to begin with. Whenever we work with glass, we always run the risk of catching the reflection of the camera on film. And so they put it in afterwards using computer-generated imagery. And that tank-like vehicle on the left from Transformers is made of 75% plywood. It is painted to look like metal. Keeps it nice and light and easy to move from set to set. Now, folks, I know you must feel pretty stressed out after that King Kong dinosaur battle, and I feel kind of bad about it. So let me take you somewhere relaxing, like an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
So in just a moment, we're going to be rolling by the mobile lab from the Lost World Jurassic Park. This is from a scene you may remember where Julianne Moore's character and Vince Vaughn's character are spilling over the side of a cliff. But lucky for them, that is not really a cliff. That is the parking structure from the front lot that I spoke about earlier. They used CGI to make the storm in the background and also used the greenery department to dress it up to look like a real cliff. And here on the left-hand side is that mobile lab, made primarily of plywood. But on the right-hand side, get your cameras ready. We have some dinosaurs in there, Cage. Wait, where are the dinosaurs?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Dinosaur ribs! My favorite! Whoa!
Did you folks get spit on by a dinosaur? Oh, you're so lucky. It is so good for your skin.
Yeah.
Seriously, you're going to wake up tomorrow glowing. It's like 5 face peels. I think because of all the chemicals. Now, when they were creating Jurassic Park, they used CGI, which is computer-generated imagery, to create some of the dinosaurs, although other ones were animatronics. And they weren't able to film Jurassic Park here in Los Angeles because our climate doesn't match off the coast of Costa Rica, so they brought filming to Hawaii. Sometimes you have to travel for the weather you want, and other times we can make it right here at Universal. So that's exactly what we're about to do. A little weather demonstration down in Old Mexico. Just a quick reminder to remain seated and hold on to all your belongings. I'm gonna holler up to the guys in the booth and let them know that we are ready. Ooh, perfect timing. Thanks, guys. All right. So the thunder that you hear is coming out of speakers. The lightning that you see is strobe lights. And hey, can we cue the rain? Yeah, thank you. And the rain is coming out of sprinklers.
It's raining on a hot sunny day.
They shoot the water directly up into the air and then add a little bit of movie magic called gravity to bring it back down to the earth in a natural pattern. You may recognize Old Mexico from scenes from Desperate Housewives. You may also recognize the space from scenes from Three Amigos starring Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase. Alright, we're gonna keep rolling. You can cut the water. Yeah, we're good. We're good on the water. We're gonna keep going. Oh boy. This might create a little too much water. You folks might want to take cover.
Uh-oh. No! Flash, flash!
Not to worry, ladies and gentlemen, not to worry. That is 100% recycled water and was used in the film Big Fat Liar, starring Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti. You can't outrun a wildcat! Yeah, we'll see about that. Now, Paul Giamatti did use a stunt double when he filmed this scene from Big Fat Liar, but you know who did not use a stunt double was Lady Gaga. She used our flash flood for the music video Judas, and she did it in 6-inch heels. Folks, our car is now approximately at the halfway mark, so I just want to remind everyone to remain seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the restroom, hold the right cord to get my attention, and I'll be back to assist you. But do remain seated on the tram. So we turned into 6 Points, Texas. The reason we call this area the Lot 6 Points is because originally there were 6 different streets over here, which allowed filmmakers to create 6 different westerns all at the same time without interrupting each other's projects. That's the beauty of silent films. Now I have a clip from a classic western that was filmed right here at 6 Points. See if you can match up the set around you with the set in the video.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff.
Oh no!
Lucky shot.
Jimmy Fallon
Now let's
lost.
see you mount up and get out of town while the game's good.
All right.
Yeah, get out.
Again, Fallon.
Or you can count on it. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
You may also recognize 6 Points, Texas if you saw Quentin Tarantino's latest film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, and Brad Pitt. Now, some of the most iconic scenes from westerns were the fight scenes. Our cowboys were brave, but they weren't crazy, so they made sure that all of their fight scenes are very carefully choreographed and rehearsed down to the last punch. They use wrinkly chairs and tables, and right there on your screen you'll see something called candy.
I wish.
No, that was not a real window. That is called candy glass.
Damian Lillard wants to leave.
Sugar. It gives the illusion of shattering without leaving any cuts or scrapes on our cowboys. But they might get a cavity.
It's time for the earthquake. Stage 50.
Mine was taller.
Now, Universal did make a lot of westerns, but we're not known for our westerns. We are actually known for our monster movies. Take a look to the left, you'll get a quick glimpse into Little Europe, the birthplace of the Universal monster movie, and where they filmed 4 seasons of The Good Place. Oh, this is pretty exciting, folks. We are getting an opportunity to go inside of a real soundstage. This does not happen on every tour. This is Soundstage 50, and it's our only soundstage at the Universal lot that is 2 floors. Just want to remind everyone to stay seated and hold on to all your belongings. Now, you may remember from an earlier clip that we know that soundstages basically look like big empty warehouses, and you would be absolutely correct. However, this is what we call a permanent set. So, no matter what happens, Soundstage 50 is always a subway station. Oh, wait, what?
Earthquake!
Not to worry, folks, not to worry. Just a small
Earthquake!
tremor. I'm sure it's not a real earthquake.
Earthquake!
Oh, Lord. Actually, this could be the big one.
This
Okay,
is not
everybody
fun.
hang on.
Oh no! Back to the scary!
Car 3, watch out on your left.
Whoa! Oh no! What's going on back there? Whoa! Fire! Good job, everyone! Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any haters in your life who are going to hate, or players in your life who are going to play, now would be an excellent time to shake it off.
Earthquake! Whoa! Oh! Fire! Fire! Earthquake! Oh no! Whoa!
we didn't get wet.
Flash flood! The main water broke. Whoa! Get us out of here! Whoa! Whoa! Get us out of here now! Woo!
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You survived earthquake, the big one. Now, had that been a real earthquake, that would have ranked an 8.3 on the Richter scale.
If that was a real earthquake, I would have pooped myself.
Starring David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel.
Where's Clint Eastwood?
Now, folks, I know you must be thinking,
Whoa.
a ping pong battle, a flash flood, an
Whoa.
earthquake. You didn't even get any fries with that shake. When are we finally going to get to relax? Well, the time has come. I'm taking you somewhere very relaxing. We're going to the beach.
No, the beach is closed.
The town of Amity Island.
The beach is closed.
Recently terrorized by a man-eating shark.
Let's not go to the beach.
I ask that you all
The
remain
beach is
seated while
closed,
I
please.
release my torch as the final sweep in the water.
Uh-oh.
On a personal note, I have been in love with
Uh-oh, I
you
see
for
a-
about a year.
I see a big
And
old
this
fin
morning
over there.
he finally asked me out.
Oh, no.
I'm so excited. Now, you can't tell because he's wearing a scuba
Oh, no.
mask, but this guy is charming and
No.
handsome. I'm telling you, he's a real catch.
No, George! Get out of the water!
George?
Oh,
I
George!
guess this means you're going to be a little late.
A lot late. Oh no,
Well,
Kool-Aid!
we had reservations.
Kool-Aid!
So everyone wants to grab sushi. I'm a little nervous about that shark though, so let's move somewhere safer. I know, we'll hide behind my pier. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I recently purchased this pier for 100 easy payments of $19.99, and I'm on my final payment.
Yay!
Oh,
Whoa!
no,
Oh,
my
whoa!
pier.
Whoa!
First my date, then my
Oh, no.
pier. What else could go wrong?
Get us out of here! Oh no! George! Whoa! No! Whoa! Back to the scary.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look behind you, you will see the only shark that knows how to do the backstroke. And as I mentioned before, I am from New England, where they filmed the movie Jaws, so I'll teach you some New English. This is how we say Jaws. Wicked scary shark. They
Shot.
had so many problems on the set of Jaws with the mechanical shark that the production team actually nicknamed the movie Flaws.
That's a much fine shark. The shark was running but
Shot.
it didn't really work hardly at all. Wherever you were on
Yay!
always saying, the shark is not working for me. The shark is not working. We just waited around. Just waited. The shark was low enough for a while there. So I feel the shark is awesome.
Steven Spielberg named the shark Bruce after his attorney. Coming up on the left-hand side, we have our little Elm Street. And the first house down Elm Street is a mustard-colored house with a green roof. That was the home of Lou Grassley in the film To Kill a Mockingbird starring Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck won an Oscar for Best Actor for his portrayal of Atticus Finch. And here on the right-hand side, we have our chicken ranch. This is where they filmed the best little whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. This is also where Rob Zombie made his directorial debut with House of a Thousand Corpses. Behind that is a facade from About a Boy, starring Miss Driver. Here on the left-hand side, we're passing Colonial Street, that are known as the serial leads of Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives had an incredible 8-season run on ABC and was created by Mark Cherry, a former writer and director on The Golden Girls. Now folks, as we head up this road, you may be looking to your left and right-hand side and thinking to yourself, what is the Universal build out here? There's so much free space. They could build sets, they could build offices, they could build more rides. Why does the Universal use this space? And the truth is because we do use this space all the time. This is what we call Wilderness Road, officially Steven Spielberg Drive. But the reason we call it Wilderness Road is because anytime a production needs to go camping or have a barbecue, you come out to Wilderness Road. It was used in Bird Box starring Sandra Bullock. It's also been used recently in an episode of 911 starring Angela Bassett. We have 400 acres of universal back lawn here, and we can film pretty much anywhere. But sometimes we have to catch a ride, because that's a lot of space to cover. So we sprinkle picture cars throughout the lot.
Oh,
Here
what
on the
is that?
right-hand side, we have a vehicle from Curse of Chucky, an event for Halloween Horror Nights. The
Cool.
British-looking vehicle for use for a promotional event for Austin Powers.
I see barricade.
The small green car
Barricade
was used
and
in
Bumblebee.
Mr. Bean's holiday.
Look at that.
In the back, you'll see a hearse that
That's
was
the mummy-
driven around by
the mummy car.
Beetlejuice throughout the theme park. And this has become the unofficial parking lot to a little business next door. If anyone forgot to make a commendation,
Curious
for your stay
George.
here in Hollywood, there may be some vacancies at this motel.
Uh-oh, Bates Motel.
We have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
12 cabins, 12 vacancies here at the Bates Motel.
Is he here? Where is he?
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Peekaboo. I
Now,
see you.
Notice that the house on your screen, the original house from Psycho, looks much larger than the one up on the top of the hill, which we will be passing momentarily. You'd be absolutely correct about that. Now, the house uses a little bit of movie magic called forced perspective. They make the top of the house and the windows a lot smaller than they do at the bottom of the house. And that gives the illusion that it's a lot higher up, and therefore much larger. Now, Alfred Hitchcock did have a
War of the
tendency
Worlds.
to put his own self in his films. He liked to do his own cameos. And as time went on, he started putting himself and his cameos much earlier in his films.
Uh-oh.
And folks asked me round the back
Jumbo jet.
during our most elaborate set here at the Universal lot. This is a set from War of the Worlds. It was a film directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. And I know what you must be thinking, Danielle, that airplane was so realistic. What is it made out of? And the answer is an airplane. Yes, that is a real Boeing 747 that was purchased for the film and shipped here to the Universal lot in 4 giant pieces. We'll pause here so you folks can get some good pictures.
World of Water. War of the Worlds. Oh no. The house is destroyed.
It's a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Stephen had.
You forget to sit down and talk about War of the Worlds. I thought, what if the 747
Jumbo
goes
jet.
down right in a big neighborhood?
Crash landed.
Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. We should do this.
War of the Worlds.
Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just get them closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
We need everybody. Lakers just sign everybody. Oh no, the Laker Mobile. Oh no. Laker Mobile.
Nicki Minaj and Rihanna for a song called Fly, and many home insurance commercials. You can kind of tell why. Folks, we are approximately 10 minutes from the end of our tour, and we'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency cord if you need assistance and remain seated at all times. Now, as soon as we turn the next corner, take a look to the right-hand side, and off in the distance, you'll see a big, giant blue ball. You can't really miss it. This is what we call Fall Slate, and it's where we do many of our computer-generated imagery productions, including a film directed by Clint Eastwood, starring Tom Hanks, called Sully.
Evacuate.
So in this clip, the airplane is real, the water is real, the passengers are real actors, but off in the distance, the city of New York, just our big blue wall, that is not the Hudson, that is Universal Studios Hollywood. That Cabin on the right-hand side was built for the great outdoors, starring John Candy. Folks, I know all this talk about movies has probably gotten you in the mood to be in a movie, so that is exactly what we're about to do. I am casting all of you in the new Fast and the Furious film. Your motivation? The bad guy, Owen Shaw, is chasing our tram because we have a witness on board that we need to help run. So that is your motivation. Your direction is to please get seated and hold on to all your belongings. Here we go with lights, camera, action.
Hey, yo! They just got here. All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there missing the third row.
Hey, that's me.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row, like I was saying.
Oh, me?
So look, see over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
Excellent. So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman. One. All right, look, guys. We're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones.
Never.
One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull to the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
So like
And cut. Excellent job, everyone. You were fantastic. Ready for your next scene? This is going to be a dance party scene, so remember to stay seated. But feel free to groove along with music, bounce your head. Your postcards are pretty inside. So here we go with lights, camera, action.
Now it's a party. Back to the fun.
everybody out! This is the FBI! Turn that music off!
Hey, where's everyone?
This is what we doing. This is the great day after party. And what are they? Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Ben, that's right, party's over. You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not. You're under arrest right now. Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's like that. First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? We don't work for nobody.
Yeah.
I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. That ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family protects you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. Just how many minutes?
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
It
was on vibrate. Sharp traces. I just can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're out. Driver, move that vehicle.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Real interesting.
Bye.
Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
And cut. Great job, everyone. You were perfect. Now, last scene, I do have a piece of plastic for you. Please put on your 3D glasses. Oh, perfect. You look like movie stars with those 3D glasses. Now, I feel confident we could do this at blind take. So just remember to remain seated and hold on to your belongings. Here we go with the lights. Camera. Action.
Uh-oh.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
Whoa!
This is our turn.
Yeah!
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
Oh, I'm thinking it all right. Oh no!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Mommy, don't shoot! Head for the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold on! Hit the mattress!
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fallon from Period Superstars.
Yeah! It's okay.
Crazy up here. Yeah, very hard.
It's all good in the hood.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys get good out there. And I'm looking to join on anytime.
Wow, how's that for a finale, ladies and gentlemen? Now we are nearing the end of our tour, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking the world-famous studio tour. I would also like to hear a big, huge round of applause for our crime research. Woo! Here's an insider tip. Download the Universal Studios Haunted app on your smartphone to stay up to the minute on kind of information. On behalf of Kurt, myself, and everyone here at NBC Universal, we hope you've enjoyed your exclusive
Warner Brothers
Hollywood experience. As we return to the park, a reminder to follow all team member instructions closely when you board and disembark rides and enjoy attractions. Also, please remember to wear your facial covering at all times, maintain proper social distance, wash your hands regularly, and use hand sanitizer. Don't forget to gather all your belongings and watch your step as you exit the tram. To purchase the NBC Universal movies and TV shows you've seen on today's tour, visit www.upeat.com or ask today at one of our retail stores. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. As we say in the biz, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Let's stop.
Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
Back to the future.
2, 1, 2, 3.